first gig here was in Ards, and I was really nervous. I was like gibbering, but to be honest, I love Ards. I really do. You all from Ards yet? One more time. You all from Ards? I love Ards because, like, I come from Bangor, and yeah, Bangor is like 3% of really cool people, and then 90% pretentious One Direction Bangors. You're all from Bangor, right? sorry, but that's what they are. And so it's like I love Ards because one thing I love about Ards is the truthful, like you're just true, you're just forward, honest, and like no holding back. You know, like that's why there would be never like a terrorist attack happening here. Like if it was in the square and you had someone from Al-Qaeda going, Allah Akbar, you'd be more likely to get, here mate, shut the fuck up. What the fuck, yeah. You know, and another thing I love about Ards and like I listen to Ards people all the time, you always say, you know, you ever realize that, you know you're right. You know what I mean? So people's like, oh, hi Wagsy, you know, doing the same thing, you know. Aye, man, I know, just been doing the same thing as you know. Aye, I know. But I first came to Ards when I came here to study, and I wanted to be a chef, because it's important that you need to know how to cook. But I had a friend, he was a Bangor, you know, born and bred Bangor. He's from Ballyhoo. You know where Ballyhoo is? Ballyhoo, yes, I come from Ballyhoo. And he starts going, oh, you're an Ards. I'm like, yeah. I'm a black guy. I have nothing against anybody. I can't afford to. But anyway, he's like, oh, Ards people. I'm like, what about them? It's like, well, first of all, they're all like weird. I'm like, well, tell me how they're weird. You have to tell me. It's like, well, they all have 6 fingers and 6 toes. That's not fucking weird. That's evolution. You know, that's not weird. That's evolution. All right, okay. They're all inbred. Everyone sleeps with each other, cousins, brothers, and so there's a royal family. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. So I came here and I was like a little bit skeptical, you know, but Ards is brilliant. You know, people are just real. You're just real, so well done for that. That's why, I think the reason why you're so real is the reason why, if you go, have anybody been to Bangor recently?
Yeah.
Yeah. You live in Bangor?
Yeah.
Right, you have to agree with me, it's getting shitter and shitter. Whereas Ards is getting better and better. Why is that? Because Ards people are real. They say, no, you're not having that, fuck up. Simple as that, no bullshit. We want it, you know, if the Ards Council said, right, we're going to change the square and we're going to put up some art studios, Ards people say, fuck off. We want tenants, we want drink, and that's all we want, nothing else. That's it. So I came over here and learned to chef, and it's important. People cook? Any guys cook? Can you cook? You're chefs, you know what I mean? No horse meat? No horse meat, haven't been any horse meat in your products or anything?
I'm not from all the time.
But anyway, it's like that new horse meat scandal. How many people were offended by the horse meat scandal?
It's tasty. I love it.
Can you care? Can you care? No, not really. Because you all have McDonald's, Burger King and that kind of thing. They're far more healthy for you than horse meat. But horse meat, and like, there's a lot of people who care and some people who didn't care. It's like on Facebook, because everything is on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. Who's on Twitter? I'm on Twitter.
Yeah.
I just tweeted you just didn't realise that. But everyone was on Facebook, and like, so it was an argument, it was all over the news, and DNA this, and horse meat this, and horse meat that. And I came to the realisation, the reason why, and this is not racist, right? I mean, you can take the piss out of me if you want, but I'm not being racist, but Caucasian people, why do you love pets so much? You love pets, whether it's horses, or dogs, or cats. It's all about pets, and like that's what, like, if you ever realize black people don't have pets. Anybody, you're not going to pay attention to black people when you see black people when they're rapping or running away from the police or something. But you know, getting chased by dogs. That's how much they love dogs. Dogs can't run too fast. It's like what Lee was saying about the Olympics. You know, and it's like, I was brought up over here and I have a white mentality, really doing, like the Olympics, Mo Farah won, do you win? Do you all celebrate when Mo Farah won?
Yeah.
Do you all celebrate when Usain Bolt did his record?
Yeah.
I tried to, but it's like, they're black, what the fuck do you expect? They're meant to win these things, you know what I mean? It would have been more exciting if like a white person won it, but they won it. But what my concern is that you all love pets. And like, I don't know if I should do this because I get really irritated Because, right, first of all, it was like cats, and I hated cats. I'm just, you know, you either love cats, you don't love cats, you're a guy. I hated cats. But now, what I hate the most is those little lab rats that has been created. You know, like the Labradoodles and the pugs?
Yes.
Anyone have one of those little lab rat dogs? Anyone? They're not cute. They're an abomination of nature. They really are. Like, let me ask you a question.
Oh, really?
Stress long enough? Can I ask you a question? What sound does a dog make when it barks? You can shut it like. You do know you've heard a dog bark. What dog? Come on, someone help me out. What? Everyone do. What sound does a dog make when it barks? Right. Hard, powerful. It doesn't make a yelping noise. It doesn't go. Fucking dog. That's what got them. I can't stand them. Like pugs. Anyone here has a pug? Anyone seen? Do you have a pug? I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna live back with you. Pugs, like, anyone seen a pug? Who thinks pugs are cute? Oh, see, I think that's why girls are taking over. Guys, we need to be worried. It started since the Spice Girls. Girls are taking over. They're taking. They see that girl power. Remember when Jerry Halliwell was shouting out wearing a Union Jack shirt, saying "girl power, girl power"? I was a bit scared. Usually when I hear power, usually comes a fight. You know what I mean? I was waiting for her to say there's no black in my dress. But she didn't say that. But girl power, girls taking over, and it's like I have this pug, and pugs like. That's an abomination. You ever heard a pug breathing? What the fuck is that all about? Well, why do you like pets so much? Like, especially tiny little pets. Sorry, it's just like I'm gonna use my rag when I talk about this. Those little dogs that you have, you buy clothes for it. Who here's put clothes on their dogs? Yeah. Okay, you're a woman. I respect you. But it's a dog. You do understand it's a dog. It has fur. You don't understand this? It doesn't need clothes. People, you're not the only one. Facebook's full of it. People buy clothes for their dogs, like put their little football tops on. The little dogs are sitting there. Like, look at that puppy. Fuck up, it's a dog! Alright? It's a fucking dog. You know what I mean? I once was walking down Bangor, and this woman was carrying that little mutant dog. You know, it's one of those big furry dogs that walks like this. And it takes forever, and like it's usually leading the woman just walking it, and it's like, and she has, I was like, why are you carrying your dog for? Because it's a little dog and it's really tired. It's a fucking dog, it has legs to walk normally. You know what I mean? Sorry. Calm down. But it's just the way I don't like dogs. And the other things, like, I've come to realize, you know, brought up here, I've grown up here since 13 years old, and the whole Catholics and Protestant thing, I just couldn't be bothered with it. I really couldn't. You know, it's like, before I came over here, I lived in Germany for a bit. Before I came over, my stepdad was from Ards, he was born and bred in Ards. He was sitting there telling me, right, you have to say H. H. And since someone asks you, you gotta say H. I'm like, I don't think anyone's gonna ask me to say H. I think what they're gonna say is B, L, A, C, K. Do you know what that spells? That's what they're gonna say to me. They're not gonna care, oh, let's ask that Negro over there if he can say H. Let's do that. You want to find out. So like, and then another thing I discovered that a lot of people, I get insulted, like, because I was born here, I got a British passport, and I get insulted. You ever see those like comedians who are from Belfast or from Northern Ireland up on stage? And they always say, oh, we're from Ireland, we're from Ireland, we're from Ireland. They're not from Ireland, they're from Northern Ireland. Who here's been outside of Northern Ireland? I'm not talking about like Newcastle, I'm talking about England. Or maybe England. England, yeah, England. Who's been there outside? Yeah. Who's been on holiday? Yeah. Everyone? Have you ever been told by someone else? Because people always like to tell you, it's like, okay, don't tell anyone you're from Northern Ireland because they know where it is. Yeah. Do you want to know why they know where it is? Because no one tells them you're from Northern Ireland. You say you're from Ireland. You know what I mean? And like, I was over in America and there's like, oh, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from Northern Ireland. It's like, where's that? I'm like, it's a country. There's no difference.
There is a difference?
There is a difference, that's right. There's a border is a difference. The border is a difference, and they speak completely different accents and everything, so I say from Northern Ireland. And I say most important, I don't speak English, I don't speak Irish, I speak Ulsterish. And it's what we speak Ulsterish. And the one thing they always ask me more than anything is like, why do you guys drink so much? The alcohol consumption of people and why you drink so much. And it's really weird because the government are now going, the government are like saying, right, no to reckless drink promotions, no to this, no to this. Yet the name, the international airport, George Best. George Best, the name of that. So what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like, you can't drink this much, but go to George Best Airport and fly to England and get drunk there. That's what you have to do. So, I love this country. I think it's really, really cool. And especially, I love arts. I really do, because brought up here. I love the accent. It's really cool going anywhere. Because like, majority of the time you see me, dreadlocks, tall black guy, I'm from Africa. Or some country. Well, fuck it, we're all from Africa. That's what I always get told. All black people are from Africa, apparently. Even Thierry Henry is from Africa, even though he was born in France. And he's French, but he's from Africa or something. But I always get told that, but like, I really don't care about those things. I never go out. I've hit 30, the age of 30. And people say you're getting old now, but I don't know, I think I'm just wiser. I don't want to call it like 50, 60, they're just wise. And things are happening the same. Like for instance, this is a young group here in front of me, which is great. Young guy, I'm not picking on you. You just seem like a very interesting guy. You're wearing the lightning bolt with the Flash Gordon, is it? I never saw it, I never watched it. It was a white show. So basically, like, girls. You like girls? Right. We all like girls. No, it's a really weird me talking about this subject, but there was a time, I don't remember if the old people remember, but there was a time where, you know, when I was younger, when I was like 10, 11, and you see these, you know, girls that see me, and so it wasn't pitiful or anything, because I was a see-means, and they walk around and they're wearing just leggings. But before they left, they had to get changed. What has happened? Like, what? Can you tell? Are you into fashion? Like, do you follow the X Factors? Do anyone follow the X Factors and the
X Factor,
Big Brother and all those nonsense TV shows? No. You just want to. I just want to know. I seriously just want to know. Like, what was it? Sheryl Crow that made every little girl just wear leggings now? Was it her? Was it? Or whoever, whatever her name is, whatever that monster witch name is. Cool, whatever. Was it her? Was it her? Can anyone tell me who started it? Who started the...
Robin Hood.
He was certainly Men in Tights. But do you know, guys, that is going to come out for men? It's called Maggins. Guys will be, you know, you're wearing skinny tight jeans. You know, One Direction wears it. So if they come, Justin Bieber's already wearing the leggings. You like Justin Bieber? What's his name? Beaver or Bieber? Or Cock? Which one? Which one is it? I don't blame him though. I don't blame him because he's just a young kid, you know, selling his soul to the devil. But it's really weird because, like, as Mark was mentioned, just fantastic about like heroes like Ralph Harris. I just that's not true. Like Ralph Harris fucking kids. That's not right. That's not true. I think that's just made up. Jimmy Savile was dead. Michael Jackson, well, he turned white before he... I just came epiphany and noticed the way it's always white people doing molesting kids. Isn't it amazing? Michael Jackson actually turned himself white before he started fucking around with kids. But anyway, it's like, I don't understand it because one minute you're saying that it's wrong for a wee 15-year-old girl to be subjected sexually, which is true, absolutely true, but yet, it's okay to watch a 15-year-old girl on a stage singing songs and acting well bravado like sexy. So where's the limit? Does anyone tell me? Am I going too deep? Am I getting too intelligent? Am I getting too... I don't know, it's just my head is going around and around. The last night of the act as well, so I can pretty much just talk. You see, it's a bit different because like I've spoken to like a couple of well-experienced comedians and you've got to talk about what you can relate to, things that other people can't say. But I just don't want to talk about my skin color. Is that what you all want to hear? Just black jokes? Am I black jokes?
It is. What's wrong?
What kind of black? I don't like black people. That's why I can't do black jokes. I've been to America, I've been to Africa. All black people do is kill each other for like, you know, and then complain that white people are there. So I just don't get it. It's like, you know, black people got out of slavery and then got given homes. And what they do, sell drugs and destroy them to get a ghetto. Right? You have all the rappers saying nigga this, nigga that, nigga that. In fact, being in Northern Ireland, I can honestly say I've met more white people who are blacker than me. It's crazy. It's like you listen to Dr. Dre. No, I don't. What? You don't listen to Dr. Dre. He's this. You know, another thing I want to talk about, like, which black people are cool as well. You know, I'm not saying they're not cool. But one thing that they created was weed. Anybody here is a smoker? Anyone here who's attempted to smoke weed? Anyone? You're a stoner, right? Why? So would everyone smoke weed? Do you know, why do you like smoking weed? Because I love smoking weed. Yeah. I just think I haven't got, what do you expect? Why do you think all the slaves are always singing in America? Picking cotton, they were high as fuck. That's the only reason why they were singing. You know what I mean? They were like eating the weed, picking cotton. Think about it, you wouldn't pick cotton in that heat with no weed or motivation. That's why they're high as fuck. And then the government comes in, white people, comes in, says no, you will not smoke weed, you will drink alcohol, and that will be worse for you. But I smoke weed, I don't like to drink. It's just why, because like, alcohol does this to people. I don't understand, like, it makes people, you can get alcohol anywhere, but alcohol does things to people. Like, and Ireland like creates stuff. Like, have you ever heard of a turbo shandy? Turbo shandy is like Wicked, Budweiser, and vodka together, which is a weird concoction, but people do drink it. What's the most, who's been like so drunk that they don't even remember what they've done
Last night.
The night before? Is there anything you three guys haven't done? But you see, and that's the thing, it's like, as I said, I love this country, and it's really hard because I really want to do political stuff, but I'm in arts, because I'm not very, I'm straightforward. So basically, if I do political stuff and offends one of you, yeah, you don't need a reason anyway. So basically, I'm trying to do, and hopefully the next time I come on, I'll have more jokes and a lot less talking. But it's just so you can get to know me. And hey, I'm the first black guy you've heard who spoke ulcers. So that's something good, right? So like, thanks everyone, and thanks for coming tonight, and I hope to see you all again. Right?